New York City, the city that never sleeps, has many nicknames, but perhaps the most famous one is the Big Apple. But have you ever wondered why New York City is called the Big Apple? In this video, we'll explore the history behind this famous nickname. The first recorded use of the term Big Apple to refer to New York City was in the 1920s, but it wasn't until the 1970s that the nickname became widely popular. The term was popularized by a sports journalist named John Fitzgerald, who wrote for the New York Morning Telegraph. Fitzgerald was covering a horse race in New Orleans when he overheard two African-American stablehands talking about New York City. One of the stablehands said, "I'm going to the Big Apple," and when Fitzgerald asked him what he meant, the stablehand replied, "It's the big time. Everything's there." Fitzgerald was intrigued by the term Big Apple and began using it in his column to refer to New York City. He even went so far as to create a whole backstory for the nickname, claiming that it referred to the Big Apple in the center of a racetrack, where the best horses would compete for the biggest prize money. Although this explanation was entirely fictional, it helped to popularize the nickname and cement it in the minds of New Yorkers and visitors alike. Over the years, many other theories have been proposed about the origin of the nickname, the Big Apple. One theory suggests that it may have been coined by African-American jazz musicians in the 1930s and 1940s who referred to New York City as the Big Apple because it was the city where they could make the most money playing music. Another theory suggests that the nickname may have been inspired by the famous Big Apple nightclub, which was located in Harlem in the 1930s and 1940s and was a popular spot for jazz musicians and other performers. However, the nickname the Big Apple was not popularized until the 1970s when a tourism campaign was launched by the New York Convention and Visitors Bureau. The campaign used the nickname in its advertising, and it quickly became a symbol of the city's energy and excitement. Today, the Big Apple is synonymous with New York City and is recognized around the world. It represents the city's diversity, culture, and vibrant energy. It's also a symbol of the city's resilience and ability to bounce back from challenges. The Big Apple is a nickname that has evolved over time to represent the energy, diversity, and resilience of New York City. It's a nickname that has become synonymous with the city and is recognized around the world. So, next time you hear someone refer to New York City as the Big Apple, you'll know the history behind this iconic nickname.